Hi friends, this is Kelsey, and I want to talk about quantum entanglement. So, for people that don't know, optical engineering and electrical engineering are technically quantum physics. So do I have a degree in quantum physics? No. But I've spent a good amount of time studying it. So we're going to talk about quantum entanglement. Do you remember how in this video I was earlier today? If you don't know, then go check out the linked video. Do you remember how I was talking about gold jewelry? So, how I believe that we need to be wise in our investments and whatnot. Okay. Quantum entanglement is the concept that two atoms, molecules, particles, call it what you will so that you can compartmentalize it in your head, are simultaneously sharing the same space and not sharing the same space in existence. So, the concept is that two beings are the same and different at exactly the same moment. And they're able then to share information between each other without communicating in a way that is perceived by conventional means. So it's been studied in labs, okay, where they have two particles, and let me see if I can, give me 2 seconds to figure out how I want to explain this. I'm explaining this as we go, and I think we're going to use makeup to do it, but we are living in the moment. So you are going to watch me explain this literally on the fly. Just give me a second to figure out how I want to do this. For the purpose of this exercise, I have two seemingly identical blush matches. This one is called Tempt Me. This one is called Perfect Match. Now, they're the same brand, so they're made by the same company, right? So they have the same place of origin. They're not completely the same in color, but they're both vegan. Okay, we're just gonna go with it because that's for the sake of the analogy, okay? The concept of quantum entanglement would say that if data was given to Tempt Me, Perfect Match would receive it. So it would go both ways. In theory, if knowledge, or in this case, powder, was taken from Tempt Me, it would be exactly the same as if knowledge, or powder, was taken from Perfect Match. Quantum entanglement. So, this is the concept that a lot of people use when they talk about manifesting, is quantum entanglement. I don't agree with them because of very concrete scientific research, but I do 24 karat life, right? I'm here for the manifesting. Obviously, that's what this account is for. I just manifest in a different way. I don't believe that quantum entanglement is the source of my manifesting. I believe that quantum entanglement is strictly used for the purposes of communication. And for mirrored effect. So my rudimentary explanation of quantum entanglement will say things like, I believe that life is better with Sri Sri Tattva face rose spray every day. And I believe that if I put that out into the world, that somewhere in the world, someone else who is also enjoying this face spray is receiving the same goodness and energy. That is what I believe is quantum entanglement. Now, to put it into action. Are you ready? I made that video about quality investment in gold, right? And I said that I believe that I operate at a higher vibration and my pain is managed when I wear 14 karat and higher gold jewelry in my nose stud. So, a few months ago, I lost my nose stud, my 14 karat gold and diamond nose stud, and I replaced it with this one. It's like a pear shape, and I was told it was sterling. Clearly it's not. No bueno, right? But I didn't want to lose the piercing. I made that video today, and I found the nose stud that I supposedly said I'd lost. I didn't lose it. It was waiting for the exact moment, energetically, for me to teach this concept. Why? Because of quantum entanglement. My energy has been put into this gold. I believe that. I believe that for whatever reason, and I kept having a feeling that I didn't lose my nose stud, that it was somewhere. I was just waiting for it to appear when I needed it. Well, if it was waiting for it to appear when I needed it, and I was literally talking about gold and using it in my example today, and while I'm talking with someone about the concept of quantum entanglement in a way that I was trying to explain to them, my nose stud appeared. 14 karat gold and diamond. So, it then triggered me into making this video. Quantum entanglement. Want to know what we were talking about? We were talking about Vrindavan. And I said, I don't feel compelled to ever go there, except to say hello to a tulsi tree. Because I have no need to go to Vrindavan. I have no interest. But if I do ever go, because of life circumstance or whatever journey I take, I just think it'd be very rude to not say hello to a tulsi tree. If you're gonna go to Vrindavan, then you probably should go say hi to Vrinda. I mean, that's kind of where she lives. You know, it's her house and all. If you're gonna go to someone's home, you probably should say hi. So I found my nose pin. Moral of the story. That's really all that matters. And I really have, I mean, you know. Remember to live life joyfully. And I love you. Toodles!